Well, hello everyone. It's Tuesday. Welcome to it. It is actually Tuesday this time, you guys. Well, I said it was Tuesday last time when I filmed, but I got to make sure I put it up when I get off because, the day gets the day in on you and it's like it's over. Time just gets past you. Um, I'm back from Miami. A lot of people think I went for rest and relaxation, like most people do. Like normal people do. They go out of town to rest and relax. Well, that's never us. We never. I can't think of a time that we've ever went out of town and rest and relax. That's why I said a little R&R. Those are lies because you already know when we hit the ground, we run. My husband, he's a busybody. He has to stay busy, and that in turns, I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how we roll. Where he goes, I go. Where I go, he goes. So it's like if he's busy, I'm busy. That's the job, and to a lot of people, this is the first time I think we've been down there and he hasn't cooked. I mean, that's how busy we were. A lot of people's asking, y'all cooking? Call me. You know, that's not the goal when we go down there. Only when it's special occasions and things like that. I don't want to be down there, helping Fred cook. That's what we do here. That's not fun for us. So I'm glad we didn't do that this time. The agenda was to go down there and go down to his to the South Miami reunion, and that's what we did. And we were able to go and stop by my friends. My cousins, Michelle and Deidre, and all of their brother's birthday bash. He passed away last year. So, we went to um, celebrate with them as well as we got a lot of other things in. I didn't even get to go to the beach, you guys. And not that I didn't get to go because my husband woke up Monday morning and said, I'm taking my wife to the beach. Surprise to him, I didn't even want to go. I was just so tired. I just needed to just relax for a minute before we got up to do what we needed to do because we didn't leave until the evening time. So he was so surprised that I didn't want to go to the beach. I mean, anytime I go to Miami, I want to see the water, but I didn't feel like at this time. I just felt like Monday was not the appropriate time. I like to go and enjoy for a lot of hours, and I didn't want to have to come back the hustle and bustle of changing and then getting back on the plane and things like that. I mean, the weather was beautiful. Miami is a beautiful place, y'all. If not just past the tourism stuff, Miami is a beautiful place. It really is. I love to go visit and I love to come home afterwards. But I love to visit. Beautiful weather. Um, I can't say enough about it. And they have a good time down there. Y'all think we have a good time up here? It's always something to do. It don't matter. We can go on a random day. They already getting their agenda ready for us. A lot of times people are like, okay, so we're down here too. What are you guys doing? I don't know. I'm just with them. I don't know. So we had a ball, you guys, and I'm always happy to see the Miami crew. We have a Georgia crew and we got a Miami crew, and it's always good to get down there and see the Miami crew. We, just like when they come here, we have agenda ready for them. When we go there, they have one for us. They know where we need to go eat. They know what we need to do. So thank you guys for that. Because we always have a good time, and we were able to definitely put our eyes on my mother-in-law. She's always a blast. With her, she's the coupon diva, honey. She keeps me together. I don't know when the last time I bought a paper towel. I don't know the last time I bought some dishwashing liquid. I don't know the last time I bought fabric sheets. I don't know when the last time I bought the plugins that go on your walls, toothpaste, deodorant, and not only me, my children, my friends. That lady right there, I thank God for her because, honey, I don't have to spend money on a lot of things that anymore. She's been that way for a while. I've had some coupon people in the past, but my mother-in-law keeps us together. You hear what I say? She keeps us together, and I love her for it, and I thank her for it because she comes here. Wait a minute, y'all running out of this. Next thing you know, something is at the door. She's just she loves it, and I love that she loves it, and we make sure she's together because of it, because she don't have to do that, and we make sure that she does. So anyway, I've rambled on enough. I wanted to talk to you guys today about, I'm on the women today. I'm on the women today. I've seen enough of this, and a lot of times I don't want to touch. You kind of don't want to touch on sore subjects and things because people swear you're talking about them or whatever. But I've seen it in numerous people. It's not just one person, but if it's you and it's you, don't call me talking about you talking about me and mad that I know you. That means you need to try to fix it. That's just all it is to it. You know what I'm saying? This is, I talk about me too. I talk about my downfalls. I talk about what I'm guilty of. But I see enough of this, and it's really and really it's bothers it bothers me a little bit. But a lot of times people wonder why am I not married? Why don't I even have a relationship? And why in my relationship am I going through this such thing? Well, let's talk about it. In your relationship, it's not just all about you. And I'm talking about the women. It's not just all about you. You know, we actually there are women out here that get married so that the man can cater to them, that the man can, you know, do everything for them. And then they're mad if you're not just worrying about them at all times. It's a different thing of worrying about your well-being and worrying about just making sure that you're happy at all times. Yes, you're supposed to be happy a lot of the times, but you're not going to be happy all of the time. And what I'm trying to say is, don't make everything about you. If we're not talking about me, we're not talking about nothing. I want to talk about what I went through today. I want to talk about me and what I need and what I'm going through and and never mind and disregard what the man is going through or disregard his needs or what he wants. It's just always about you. You have to be the center of attention, the focus in your relationship. And um, after a while, that's going to get real old. It's going to get real old to that man. And then next thing you know, you're going to be seeing less and less of that man. And you can figure out the rest of it. You can figure out the rest of it. It's going to get real old if you're sitting around just look, it's all about me. I'm the queen, I'm the princess. Yeah, you are. But a man has needs too. A man want to talk about things too. He want to discuss his day. He want to discuss what went wrong, and he want to have a mate where he feels like I can talk to you without you taking it and running it and talking about what you're going through. And it's all about you, and disregard what I'm talking about. And then next thing you know, he's on the phone with another woman telling her because she's listening. So be proactive, be attentive to your man, because these women out here, man, it really and truly drains me watching some of them, because they really think that the world revolves around them and them only in their relationship, and it really is a mess. But yet they like to make it seem like everything is all right. They like to make it seem like, oh, they're selling greatness and this and that. And they wonder why you don't believe in anything that some women can tell. Some people know when you're a fraud. Some people know when you're a fraud. You can just look at it. No matter what you try to do, how you try to paint it and make it up and make it look, that canvas is blank, baby. It ain't what you think it is. That's why I say I love genuine love. I love when I know that that relationship is A1. It is genuine. It is everything. You can put up a facade all day long. That's on you. That's on you. But if you think people don't know, you're a fool. If you think people don't know, if they can't tell, because when it's genuine, you don't have to sell it. When your love is genuine, you don't have to sell it. It oozes out of anything out of you, out of that person, out of when you see the people, it oozes out of them. So they don't have to sell the genuineness in it. When people see me and Fred, they know we are clowns. We act the fool with each other. We get mad with each other. We whatever. It's all in there, but it's genuine. Not the ones that sitting up trying to act like everything is hunky dory when you know good and well it's not. But it's okay as long as you're fooling yourself, because that's all you're fooling is yourself. As long as you're fooling yourself, that's all that matters. I'm just trying to help you and say, stop being so selfish in your relationship. Oh, it's only about me. Let me tell you, my birthday is coming up, and I want you to do this and I want you to do that, and I need you to do this and I need you to do that. You shouldn't have to tell your mate what you want to do. If he asks, then that's when you tell him. But if he hasn't asked, that means he might have his own surprise for you. And guess what? It's okay to go with that. It's not, you didn't ask me what I wanted to do and you don't care about me. Sometimes let it be that surprise. And if they don't want to do it for you, you do it for yourself. You have your time for yourself. If they're not doing, or he's not doing it right for you, you can plan your own. But you don't say, let me tell you what I need you to do for my birthday. This is what's going to happen for me. Oh, and we're going here and we're going there with this. It's given too much. And they're literally going to be tired of you. Period, point blank. Stop waking up every day giving that man a hard time because you feel like he's not paying you any attention. He's not paying you any attention because you're doing team too much. He got to find his peace some kind of way. God, he's in this miserable marriage. He got to find his peace some type of way. So I charge you to fix it. I charge you to fix you first and try to figure out, why am I so self-centered? Why am I all about me? I'm not even thinking about him. I'm just thinking about what I want all the time. Where I want to go, what I want to do, you know, where I'm trying to go to make it a vibe, because everybody else is making a vibe, so I need to make it a vibe too. I'm just saying, you can make a man as much as you want to make it, but he's going to get tired of being that puppet. He's going to get tired at some point being the puppet for you. Or vice versa. If it's the woman in the relationship that have a man that's sitting up talking about, if it's not about him, I just see it in women. I don't see it too much in men, but I see it as a lot in women because we feel like, look, we look like this. Look, I look like this. So listen, I don't want to got my lips done. I don't want to got my breasts done. I don't want to got my butt done. I don't want to got my face done. I'm a kept woman and hate because I look like a blow up doll due for me. I don't went through all these troubles. And honey, if you don't want me, the next man will want me. But what you don't understand is the next man gonna want you, but he gonna want you for one thing and one thing only. So don't throw that out there, because he gonna let you go on over there to them and let them use you the way they want to use you. So don't think you hurting anybody. I think I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much. But it is what it is. I hate to see this in women because we got to have a certain amount of attention. Yes, in relationships, your man is supposed to be attentive to you. Your wife is supposed to be attentive to you just as equal. Sometimes it's more on each side, but listen, as long as it's happening on each side, as long as it's happening on each side, it's okay. But we don't want to just make everything about ourselves as women sometimes. It's not just about us. It's a relationship. Let me tell you something. I didn't get to 20 I'm almost 29 years in June. I didn't get the 29 years just worrying about me. It wasn't just about me. It was about me, my husband, and my children. It wasn't just about me. I can't just make you look at me, watch me, pay attention to me. When you get around people, you need to have your eyes on me, sir, on me only. Do you know there's some women out there like that? I know y'all know some. I know y'all know some. And y'all are probably like, girl, girl, that man paying attention to you. Sometimes it's just not enough for these women. It's not enough to have a good man. It's not enough to have a man that cares. That some of let me tell you what it is. Some of y'all men out here, when you see them and they on these pictures with these ones I'm talking about, sometimes when you see them on these pictures, they look like they're being made to do this or they're being made to do that. They don't look like they're happy. They don't look like they're happy. Come on, come on. Stand like this, stand like this, do that. Hold on, hold up like this, hold up like that. They don't look like they're happy. Because I can even tell you sometime with Fred, I'd be like, okay, let's take a picture because I got to get this moment. I'm all about moments. It's not about a facade. I love moments. If we're doing something and I feel like we're in a moment, can we take this picture? Listen, but if you don't want to take the picture, I can take it by myself. I can't make him. It's either you do or you don't. But some, well, even if they don't, because sometimes these men don't be with these pictures that we take. Look, I take a lot of pictures, and sometimes Fred don't be with a lot of the pictures that I take. So sometimes you're gonna see me, I'm in a vibe and I'm catching the moment by myself. Because my husband, he might not want to take a picture right now. And that's all fine and that's good. But Alexia gonna take that picture and Alexia gonna get that moment. I'm not making him. If he don't want to, he don't want to. But some are still like, they'll make a whole argument out of it. So you don't want to? So you too good for my pictures? Oh, you do, it'll turn into a whole moment because they don't want to sit up and post up in the picture with you. It's okay. If they don't want to, it's plenty of times when my husband might not want to be in the moment with me. But Alexia's gonna get that moment regardless. I'm gonna get the moment regardless. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I can't make him. You don't make people do things that they don't want to do. It's supposed to be genuine. It's supposed to be where they want to. They're more than happy to. If they're not acting like that, something is wrong. Something is wrong, and you need to figure out what's wrong. Am I making you uncomfortable? What am I doing wrong so I can fix it? So I can, go back and try to figure out what you can do to make it better. Stop just letting it go on, sweeping things up under the rug. Talk about it. I noticed that you didn't like this or something the other day. Are you okay? Was it something that I did? Or ask the questions, because if you don't ask the questions, you're going to find yourself on the outside of your own relationship looking in. Sad as it seems. After a while, they're going to become uninterested in your pony show. It's not just all about us. We got to be attentive to them as well. And we got to come out of our way to do things for them to make them feel special. It's not all about them making us feel special, and that's it. Do something nice for them. Love on them. Spend time with them. Talk to them about what they're going through, because men go through a lot. For the women that are foreign to this, men go through a lot trying to keep everything afloat. They go through a lot because they're the head of the household. Whether you think you're the head of the household or not, They're the head of the household, and they go through a lot to try to keep everything together. So sometimes check on them, do something nice for them. Make sure their mental capacity is where it needs to be. Check their temperature, because we're always trying to figure out how you can do something for us instead of us sometimes just stopping and doing, because they do. They always love to do stuff for us. They always love what they say, happy wife, happy life. Happy wife, happy life. But you better make sure that man is happy over there too. Or your whole livelihood, your whole livelihood will be gone because you haven't paid attention to your man. It's sad to say, but it does happen. Sometimes we miss the mark. It's okay as long as we don't let it continue to fester, as long as we don't continue to let it continue to go on, knowing something is not right. Don't just be like, that's just him having his moment. He over there. He'll be all right. He'll be back. You need to be back on trying to make sure I'm good, honey, because you out talking to your friends, telling your friends he need to be making sure I'm good before I leave him. You gonna look up and he gonna be done left you first. Let's not get it twisted. So stop being so selfish in your relationship. Pay attention to the signs that your man is giving you. If he's been an attentive person for a long time, and he's like clockwork, you know when he's supposed to come home, you know when he's got to do this, and he calls you while he's doing this and doing that, and all of a sudden all that stops. You better get on it. You better try to figure out. Don't turn into an Inspector Gadget going out there and trying to catch. No, you need to be at home and you need to set it up and figure out what's going on. What's different? What have I done wrong? What am I not doing enough of? And he might just tell you. And you might can just heal that in being attentive to it and caring. You might just fix it just like that if you're consistent with it, right? Stop trying to be the boss. Stop trying to make him. Stop trying to make him be like somebody else. Stop trying to, I need you just like this. I need you to, because, honey, you don't know how to do it, but you chose him. Don't get me into that. All right. Didn't have much to get to you today. That was just on my mind. That is what I see all the time with certain people. And I just, it's not all about you all the time, sis. Sometimes you have to pay attention to your man, to that man. You got to pay attention to it. You got to make sure he's good. Because sometimes if he's not good, you're not good. Sometimes some of us, we're not okay if our man ain't okay. I'm like that. If Fred ain't good, I'm not good. If I'm not good, he's not good. That's how it goes. That's how it should go. Especially what I call myself in a seasoned marriage. If I'm not good, he's not good. If he's not good, I'm not good. Because we spent majority of our life together. And if it's like this, I don't like it like this. I don't like it like this. I like it. So whatever I have to do to make sure my man is good, because he deserves it. It ain't about just, are you just gonna do whatever he tell you to do? No, 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 no. Don't turn my words. Don't turn my words. That man that does a lot and majority of the things for me deserves everything everything under the sun. Everything under the sun. He deserves it. Trust and believe it. And if I can give it to him, if it's within my reach, it's gonna happen. Because he deserves it. Everybody know what my man does for me. Everybody know what he does for me. Everybody know he loves me, and everybody know I love him. There is no doubt about that. because that's what that's what it is. It ain't just what we show, that's what it is. So yes, if he needs this, if he needs that, I'm running to get it. I'm running to do it. I'm making sure it's done because he deserves it. Period, point blank. I ain't got to explain it to nobody. And it should be the same way with you. And if it's not, then don't wonder why. Don't ask nobody, why is my man not doing this? Or why it don't seem like he. I mean, if he hadn't done it in the first place, then it shouldn't be a question. But if he's done it before and he just cold turkey stops on you, sis, something's wrong. And I charge you to try to figure it out and try to fix it first before before you move forward with anything else. Fix it. It's okay. Don't make it into an argument. Don't turn the house upside down. Don't tear it up. Fix it. It's simple as that. A lot of us like to argue. A lot of us like to just, make everything little small things. You like to argue because it didn't go your way. A lot of things are not going to go your way. Life don't go your way. And guess what? If you ain't got him, the one that did everything for you, because you don't messed up over him and you trying to go out here and find another sponsor, it ain't many of them like that out there left. You can ask the single women. So mess around and find out what it's like to be single. You see enough out here trying to find somebody like you. You got them in your house and you messing it up. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. The single women are out here trying to be and trying to find the man to do what your man does for you. And you in the house acting like you don't have that because you ain't getting the attention that you think you should get. His attention and his focus ain't just on you. And you messing it up and you picking arguments and you acting a monkey in public and whatever else you call yourself doing. Oh, that man gonna get tired very soon. And you're gonna find yourself by yourself very soon if you don't fix you. Because you're the problem. Whether you know it or not, you're the problem. So go find out and get you some help. Because, some of y'all ain't right in your head. Get you some help, sis, before you run that man off into the next woman's arm that's been waiting to be a wife better than you. Next thing you know, you're going to be spending the rest of your life hating her because she can do it better. Because she's been grooming herself for your man to come on over there and she can do all the things that you didn't do. I mean, it's the truth. And I hate it. We don't like to see it and we don't like to hear it. But we got to take care of home, honey. You got to take care of home and you got to stop being so selfish. All right? Stop being selfish. Look after what needs to be looked after in your man. Make sure he's good before he leave out that door. Make sure he's good when he's in public and you're not showing out on him. Okay? Love you guys with everything in me. Love you. I don't mean to just get on people, just get on people. This is not just about one person. This is about several people that I know. Okay? And again, if it hit you and it hit home, don't get mad with the messenger. Fix it. All right? Make sure you call somebody today. Tell them you love them. And also, don't let one negative person ruin the 24 hours God gave to you. Don't let one negative person ruin the 24 hours that God gave to you because you know they will, but you can't let them in. All right. Love you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to Marriage Our Way. I will be putting up the link. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell. All right. Share with your friends. I love you guys. See you guys next Tuesday. Bye-bye.